with that, good evening, everyone. I hope we are all having a absolutely wonderful Friday. I know I am, because it's Friday. And who doesn't like Friday, right? Except for maybe people that work on Saturday. Then I feel bad for you people. But there's nothing I can do for you. Okay, let us pick up where we left off. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a great Friday. And in some cases, for some people, it may be the last greatest Friday. And I'm kidding. It's just gonna be one great Friday on the many paths to greater Fridays. So, let us pick up where we left off. Let us find out. Oh, that's right. I lost an entire army last time, and I am rebuilding my strength here. That's not good. I need more armies, and I need more bigger, better armies is what I need. And I believe that's got a lot of cavalry. Oh, you have room for people here, sir. I need you to... Let's see, hold on. I know that some of my armies are a bit out of whack right now. You, sir, have no cavalry. I'm gonna need to change that. Absolutely, I'm gonna need to change that. And I'm still getting a healthy... There we go. Fantastic. That is great news, fucker. I was concerned. I was indeed concerned, but... I had faith that it would go away. So, all right, let us see. Do I want more cavalry? It does not hurt to have lots and lots of cavalry. However, I do want to make sure that I have a well-balanced diet of infantry and cavalry. You're right. It is probably wiser to have faith in the government than it is to have faith in Twitch, and that's not necessarily a good thing either way. So, I need a thing, and that thing is I need cavalry over here. So I'm gonna move. Sorry, yeah, I need cavalry over there, and I need some archers. I need lots and lots of archers. Actually, I love archers. Let's move you over here too. This one little place is going to be giving me tons of archers. Or maybe crossbowmen, whatever you want to call it. You gotta love customers that want you to do things the system doesn't support, gets testy when it doesn't. Right? Yes. Yes, that is exactly right. Alright, let's see here. I want... Ooh... What if I replace all of these with that, and then that? That's the way it works, sir. That's exactly how it works. Alright, let's see here. I want... Can I just pin you real quick? Comparatively speaking, yeah, the I want more of those. They're gonna take forever, but no, let's just leave it alone for now. What I really want are archers for these guys. That's really what I want. These guys I'm okay with waiting. I've already got half of an army I gotta wait for now since I've disbanded the others. But it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be quite a while, and I don't like that. But it is what it is. I can't get around it. Well, I could have, but I chose not to. Oh, dear. And good, y'all are getting happiness going. I love me some happiness. Well, you see, sir, the thing is you have hope still, and you need to just abandon that. Just right now, you got to get rid of that. Hope is what leads you down the path of destruction. If you don't have hope, there's nothing they can do to you. Good night. Oh, good evening, Kurogan. Wait, are you leaving us already, Kiro? You say good night when you're about to leave. Don't do that. You just got here. We just started. It's not fair. Look at this. We still have to convert this population over. to Greek Christianity? No, I don't think so. I don't think we'll be having any of that. But good evening, Kiro. How are you this evening? That's right. It's an American thing. Or a West, I don't even know. Is that a US thing? I don't even know. It's like saying Happy Christmas. That is a very British thing that I don't quite understand, and I don't think I want to. Yeah, there must be a Western thing, or like an American thing. I don't know. All right, so it's meager. So what I really need are sheep flocks, and I need to move this place out. Let's see. Can I just stop taxing you and you be happy? Can you be happy now? No, you can't. Okay, so I need to deal with you. You're not gonna give me the option. Yeah, good night is I'm leaving and take care, and then good evening is I'm here and I'm saying hi. Yeah, but it's cool, man. It's cool. It's cool. Good evening. That is correct, Mr. Sniper. Of course, correct. And oh, you are in for such a wonderful evening, Sniper. I know how much you're going to enjoy this evening because if people in your area are watching, they're going to be very fascinated with what I'm going to talk about tonight. Because tonight we are digging our hands not wrist deep, not elbow deep. We're going straight to the shoulder, buddy. We're going that far deep in poo-poo. We are going as deep as we are allowed to go into the poopiness of people. Oh, man. Okay, so now that I need to focus. I need to at least take a few turns before I get started for the evening, because we have history to talk about tonight, but I at least want to get some starting. Oh, look at that. Plus 10. Oh, my goodness. We have, guys, look at this. We have a 100 happiness settlement. Oh, my goodness. Liguria, look at you. And all we had to do was completely curb immigration down to nothing. Do we have any? We still have some people that need to become governors, but I don't have 6,000 gold. I used it up on my army. Tisk. Tool. They used to be really cool. No. This won't bring you down. This will probably more just scar you for life. So, because first I'm going to recap what we did last week, and then I'm going to go over what we're going to do, of course, this week. Yes, Tool used to be. Yes, I will stand on this hill. They, unfortunately, when they got sued into oblivion, their new stuff, well, I won't say it's garbage. It's not entirely garbage, but I think it's pretty bad. Their new stuff is pretty bad. Not a fan. Alright, so let's see. I have an army. Do I want to... See, here's the next thing. I would like to send this legion down here and invade. But I need a big ol' army. I need a bigger army. And I need an even bigger army than I think I need, probably. So, you've got a plus 33. I'm going to go on a limb and say you don't need to be here anymore. Oh, you know, I did it for the Christianity, don't I? That's what I keep you here for. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But I could use you over here right now. Well, that happens. Whenever you have a band whose whole shtick is, well, whatever Nine Inch Nails' shtick was, that tends to happen. Oof. Latin Christianity is falling. Oh, my goodness. It's okay. As long as happiness is up, I think I'm happy. All right, so let's see if we can get an army up here as fast as, or down there as fast. Oh, hello. Governor, let's see here. Let's see, Salona, you are doing quite well. Oh, that's right. I have an army over here that's just chilling out. And it is... Okay, I really don't... Do I even need them in here anymore? I probably do. Ah, crud. Well, this is about to be done, so I think okay. I think that's okay. So I need to move you gentlemen. I've got the Hunnish King. Hunnish? Hunnick? I don't even know. Hunnish King right there. Sadly, this is not going to be enough to take them down, so we're not going to deal with that right now. We are going to send him... should I send him... I think I'm going to send him north. That's right. We're going to send him north. There we go. Go faster. I was like, what are you doing? Come on. Oh, man. Oh, man. Tonight will be filled with debauchery and horribleness, and it's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait. We're going to let all these Arabs go. See, unlike the United States today, I will not abandon a bunch of weapons. Oh, hello, Garamatians or Garmatians. Should I go to war with them? The answer is for 8,000 gold and then with one province. I would say the answer is probably yes. I'll accept 8,000 gold to attack this one tiny little province. Absolutely. Eastern Roman Empire, you have yourself a deal. I know I shouldn't be looking for wars right now. Oh, the Angles. Ooh, hello, Angles. You are temperamental, dislikes the Western Romans, and hates rival empires, but you're progressive, so you're inclusive. Oh my gosh. So I'd say, let's go ahead and let's give them that peace out. That's fine with me. Apparently they've figured out that my massive military might, even though it right now is waiting to be fully realized, is something to be trifled with. Or isn't something to be trifled with. Anyway, like I was saying, unlike the current occupation in, let's say, certain Eastern countries, we will not be leaving all of our weapons and swords and stuff lying around. We will be making sure that our weapons are put to good use, and we will use them to sharpen our fangs on their bones. Mostly their bones. But I don't want to run over there just yet till I know what I'm looking at. So let's just take a little peek. Just a little peek. What do we got? Ooh, what do we got? We have let's see. Oh, I can't quite see, so I guess we're just gonna run back over here because we definitely want to be in our area and we don't want to be getting that lovely what is it, attrition bonus. We don't want that. That's bad. We don't like that. If I can take all of Africa, I'm definitely going to take all of Africa. But right now, it's not looking like it's in the cards. Ooh, plus 22. Oh, look at that. Y'all are so happy. I am so happy that y'all are happy. It makes me happy that you are happy. Now, we have a civil war. What the heck do you think you are doing? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, we are just going to auto-resolve that. Absolutely not are you allowed to leave my empire. That is the whole purpose of an empire. I did not think that y'all were dumb enough to do that, but now I have to find another freaking governor. Oh my gosh, how many places did we lose? Okay, hold up. Just one? No, two. Oh, they took Ravenna. They took Ravenna. That is completely and utterly unacceptable. Not only is this unacceptable on so many different realms, this is borderline on treason. Borderline treason. It's entirely treason. So we're just going to kill them real quick. And we'll do some actual sieges later. But right now, the main goal is to get back on track. Ravenna has some of my stuff. So we are just going to just march an army right down here. And we are going to deal with the unwholesome and horrible traitors. And they will feel horrible afterwards because they will be dead. Although you're still pulling in troops. How are you still pulling in troops? What can I even recruit down here? Yeah, it looks like... Ah, my ranged units are here. Yeah, you aren't gonna last long. So let's make sure you get... Let's do siege towers. Yeah, I can't believe I have to siege my own city. Ugh, that is just... Ugh. Ugh. That just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Don't you agree? The idea that I have to siege my own city to get it back. Why? I mean, everybody was happy, but these little buggers here, this guy right here, where are you? You are unhappy with your lot in life, sir, and that I do not like. But I still can't adopt anybody because I have yet to take back my settlements. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody's week? I know I don't get to see most of y'all except for Fridays. So how are y'all doing? Anything exciting to report? Anything fun and exciting going on? Oof, I really want to take that place, but I'm just not quite ready yet. I'm just not ready yet. Ajax, what can you do for me? Can you... If I made you into a military port, that would help me a lot, but I would lose money. And y'all make me a lot of money, but... I'm going to do it, because I may only be allowed to have 10 actual armies, but at least I can have at least, was it 5? Is it 5? Yeah. Ooh, I can. Ooh, so even with that, I can still actually get those. That's not bad.
Assembling the fleet.
So I can at least get some more infantry. Okay, I don't even know why I chose you. Are you even loyal to me? I don't even know. Yeah, boy. Catching them fishies. I remember my first fish. It almost killed me. Or at least I thought it did. I was 90% sure it was going to kill me. It might have. Who knows? Alright, let's see here. You, sir, you are nowhere to be found. Okay, you, sir, you, let's promote you. Let's see if that makes you happy. And you, I don't know what you're doing.
Ready for orders.
Why are y'all so unhappy? I don't know why y'all's loyalty is so low. I mean, y'all have positions of power. Y'all have all this cool stuff here. Y'all have armies at your disposal, and y'all are telling me y'all are unhappy. I can only just imagine that y'all are unhappy for your own decisions, or just for your own reasons. I have 64 food. Let's definitely build those up, because if I do have a traitor among the group, I would rather have some units to fight. Okay. That's the fun part, is most of my cities aren't even getting upgraded just because of the freaking cost in food. The cost alone is just not worth it.
We hunger for battle.
Legion 30. I don't have 30 legions. Can you? No, you can't. Okay, how about you? Where are you? You're up there. Yeah, no, I'm going to try to, but right now, so I have, actually, what I'm planning to do is put Honorius in the main sieging camp of this building, this city. However, I need to have something to support him, because that is even though it's a very hurt garrison, I have a full army here. And they've got a navy, so at the very least, I'd like to get a navy built up. Something where I can actually... Oh, not the rammers. Oh, what do the rammers have? What do they give me? But yeah, that is my general idea. Devastating ram. I don't know what the infantry are like in comparison here, so I don't know. So this is lightly armored, I think, and the rammers are heavy armored, I think.
We need more ships.
That'll work. So Honorius, unfortunately, is in Spain. Otherwise, I'd put him in Gaul, because that's where all my fighting is. But I need to get I need to get a couple of doom stacks. I could do that. I don't know if I want to do that. It just feels better, because like I don't like. Do I want to meta like that? I don't know if I want to meta. I don't know if I want to meta like that. You know what I'm saying? To me, that just feels cheap. Plus, we're barely holding on to this settlement, or this area as it is, and I need to take Tarraco back. Once I take Tarraco, then I can probably think about moving him. So let's end this turn. Get that minus corruption there. Oof, negative 15. Jeez, what are y'all so pissed off about? Immigrants, events, religious differences. I like how everything is... Oh, that's going up. Very good. Do I have a... What do I have here? But it doesn't matter. Let's get on to the next turn. At about an hour in, we'll start the history stuff. Because, boy, do we have some stuff to cover. If you thought last week's was bad, might I encourage you to just hang tight. Because tonight's going to be funny. because when I recap this, I'm just going to be reminding myself all the horrible things this person did, and I think we might even have another week of a week left of her, so just even better. I mean, just recapping her, just in my head, just going through all the stuff that she did, just makes me cringe, and it's fantastic. I love people like this in history. Ooh, the Catulians. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! We have friends. Caesarea. Oh my goodness. Hostile agent activity. Hostile work environment. Oh my gosh, all those people's terms in office expired. No! Alright, so let's see here. I don't need that. I would love to get a Magister Militum going up, but I don't think I can afford that, because that costs a lot of money. And I don't think I'm going to have it. So let's start with maybe... Yeah, let's start with that. Yeah, let's start with that. I need some economic stuff going, I think. But we're going to avoid all the we're going to avoid actually taking out these things. Otherwise, what will happen is that we will lose technology, and we refuse to let go of the old Roman Empire. Why the heck would I ever want to let go of that anyway? Okay, Rotomagus is the last one in that group, and I don't have an army to fight that. Tarraco is still not... Okay. Oh, don't you dare! We're just gonna auto-resolve this, because they've got no fight in them. There's no way they're gonna win. I'm just surprised they actually, you know, raised the settlement. That was... Okay, that would have been funny, but awful. Okay, let's see here. I need... +4... Yeah, y'all are going north anyway. And I need my... What was it? What was I going to give you? Crud, what was I going to give you?
Come, fight with us.
I think that's enough. Then I'll give these guys cavalry, and then these guys, I need archers. Wait, what? I only have one left? I thought I had more here. Why did I send you all the way over here for that? Oh, I'm just out of money. Okay, that makes way more sense. I'm out of money. Alright, let's definitely give him that. Oh, and let's make sure you have some... Oh, you're stupid. Oh, that sucks. Hey, but you're loyal. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, let's see. Unit... Oh, wow, that would have been great. I should have definitely given him that. Minus 10% when laying siege. Minus 10% when under siege. Oh, definitely, yeah. That one's a definite. Campaign spawning chance. Mercenary units. I don't care about mercenary units. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Definitely want that. I got lots of infantry here. And then authority +2. Ooh, that'd be good. Morale. Let's do that one. And hope to God he doesn't turn on me. Now, if you, on the other hand, what's your loyalty? Your loyalty 2? More influential. Oh, that's right. So the ruler needs to be more influential. That's why. That's where all my issues are coming from. You might be right, Kuro. I may need to move some people around, but I don't want to do that. I don't like that because I don't like. I know it's meta. It's metaing the crap out of the game. I don't like that. I don't like that. It makes me feel dirty for doing that. However, you, on the other hand, what's your loyalty at? Oops, wrong thing. 3. Civil War. Wait, you don't have a spouse? Do you want a spouse? I mean, I'm assuming he does. He's what, 37? Yeah, he probably wants a spouse. But I don't think I can give him one. Oh wow, my entire roster cleared. Jeez, that's gonna suck. Huh. Well. Huh. Are you actually losing influence per turn? -3 influence per turn. Jeez, man, you should die, sir. No wonder all my people hate me. Or, well, I guess you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to move this army up here. And then we're going to take Tarraco. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to move them up, take Tarraco, and call it a day. Because the sooner I can take him up there, then I'd be good. He has to steal the accomplishments like a real emperor. That is far more true than it should be. But I'm not, you know, that's obviously not surprising. Okay. Now, we have another army coming up here. Y'all are completely recovered from the last battle. Oh my god, that's going to be a massive fight. I'm going to have to just siege them down. There's no way in hell I'm actually going to be able to fight them in an open fight. Not a fair fight, anyway. Can I? No, I can't. So you're just going to have to... Ah, crud. If I move you out, hunker you down, and then throw you in here. There we go. There we go. So you all be nice and safe and warm in your little huts. Say huts. These are Romans. What am I kidding? Who am I kidding? 18, and I probably want to get some siege equipment, so I'll move them back up here. And I think last time I was working on... Yeah, that's right. And I think I can just move my guys over here and retrain them or upgrade them. I think. If not, then I guess this was a waste of time, but we'll find out. We will find out. Ooh, 20. Fantastic. Another doom stack heading north. It's a little choppy. Oof, don't like that. Do not like that. I like how the Huns are just completely leaving me alone, though. That's really great. I'm not even sure how I pulled this off. And you people, you need to go back here to Sadamis or Kadamis or whatever you want to call this place. Because I need y'all to be completely healed up for when we go and take Garama. So, god dang it, Corduba, what are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna just murder all these people. All these governors and generals that are really unhappy with me, they're probably just, you know, just gonna make them kill each other. Just that's it. There's nothing else I can do anyway. But all my good managers are very unhappy. I can't have that. So the only way to deal with that unhappiness is to just kill them all. But once I actually have a powerful enough navy, I think I'll be okay. What if you just become my vassal? You don't gotta pay me. No, not that. Just cancel that. No, okay, fine. Well, you can't take any settlement anyway. No matter what army you send at me, you're gonna lose. It's good to be king. Join the war against Afrigids. No, I don't even know who those are. I don't even know what those are. So the answer is no. Exactly. The beatings and beheadings will continue until morale improves. Absolutely. That is the true leader's way. That is how you enforce discipline among the ranks. Wow, did they just abandon Gaul? I love it. If I could just take Gaul, I'm going to keep them on. Oh, hello. Look at that. We have friends. We have, ooh, ballistas. I even have a navy here. So they're going to die horribly. You see this? All these people right here, they're about to die horribly. Just absolutely horribly. I mean, it's you would think that they would learn their lesson. I've only kicked their butts like 4 or 5 times now, but no, they haven't learned. I even took one of their two settlements I took, and they still haven't learned their lesson. So we're gonna have to teach them again. But that's okay. I am in no short supply of lessons to be given, which is why every Friday night I do lessons. Okay, I'm done. I don't think they're... Oh, they are gonna attack from both sides. Hello, and you put all of you... Okay, I like that. Please tell me that's exactly what it looks like, which is where you just separated your siege equipment from your freaking main army. I love it. That, sir, sounds like a good day to me. Is there a dip here? No, it just looks like there is. That's weird. Gonna just straighten you guys out. Put y'all in. There we go. There we go. Yes. That sounds fantastic. And now we're gonna line up all of my little boaty boats. And we, sir, are going to get... Actually, maybe I should put... There's enough room for how many here? 3 or 4? There we go. There we go. And there we go. Fantastic. And we are going to move my little horsey boys right over here. This is going to be kind of close, though, because these guys probably won't let me just get out of here without any casualties.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Oh, wow, they can actually shoot me from way over there? Good shots, good shots. Okay, so maybe that wasn't as dumb as I thought it was. Either way it goes, they're about to die, one and all. Let's get you boys up here as fast as possible. Run, 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 run. Run, boys, run. Run! Look at all these crates. Look at all these shipping crates just hanging out right here. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna just shoot at you from the frickin' ocean now. And let's definitely get rid of the Cairo ballistas. The onagers are pretty bad, but the Cairo ballistas are gonna be nasty.
We're being ambushed.
By who? And where? I'll not allow it.
At your service.
Let's get... Oh, none of those. I want regular arrows.
Hold.
Fantastic. I managed to get all of my guys inside before they could get to me. That is absolutely wonderful. Oops.
At the double.
And it looks like you gentlemen... No, get your butt over here. Yeah, you shoot them arrows.
Melee infantry.
Okay, so let's see. I got my Preventatores.
Scout infantries.
Okay, get them, get them, get them, get them. Definitely don't want those onagers to come kill me.
Come at attention.
Alright, throw your lawn darts. Throw your lawn darts at the enemy. Why are they burning my church? Or what is that? It looks like a church. That looks like a church. Whatever.
Has been totally destroyed.
Yes. Whee! Get them. Throw your lawn darts at them. Yes! Yes! Kill them! Maybe I should have just left my archers in the frickin' boats. They obviously do better over there. And they can be... And they have infinite ammo, which is even better. Protectores Domestici versus 2 Scout Cavalry. I like my odds.
Has depleted its ammo reserves.
That is okay. We will rebuild those ammo reserves in about 10 seconds. Are y'all just sitting tight? Oh, y'all captured it. But are y'all still getting shot? Oh no, you didn't. Okay, cool. That's fine. But I want to smash you against shields, not just hit you.
Turning in our favor.
I hope so. They ain't going nowhere. Get them. That's right. That's exactly right, everybody. Ah, well, looks like y'all are done there. Actually, let's move both of you out over here. Look at all those guys. Look at those guys. And they're going to try to take on my shielded wall. and I'm going to position cavalry right behind them, and I'm going to give them a howdy-do right up the booty. Because that's the way we roll here. Shoot them. Thank you. And use regular arrows, because that's fire arrows aren't going to do much against them. That's right. That's right. Now, I would like you to say hello. Bam! Yes. I wonder if they appreciated that, and my guess is they don't. And don't you worry, Mr. Spearman, think you're going to do some damage. I have more friends.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Who broke? Where? Oh, the boaty boats. I don't care about the boaty boats. Look at that. I hope you are happy, Spearman. You just got yourself killed. You've been riggedy wrecked. Now, lawn dart throwers, I need you to move out of the way. Kill them. And I'm going to need you guys to move just ever so slightly over to your right. No. Kill them. Alright, now let's see. You're out of ammo, you're out of ammo, you're out of ammo. Man, I need to really... It just feels like they're running out of ammo way too fast. See, the sad part is they've got cavalry everywhere, so I only have so many options for dealing with cavalry. Most of them involve the spearmen. Makes sense, right? Crazy how that works. Wait, why are you firing arrows on those guys? Stop it. Stop firing arrows. That is a waste of arrows. I personally love my traders punctured with arrows. Human pincushions are the best traders. Alright, now you, sir, you actually could fire this way, but not over here. I don't want you firing over there. Good. Let them come back. They will die again. And again. And again. Shoot them. What, you can't shoot cavalry? That seems weird. There you go. There you go. Let's shimmy down over this way. Eager. Oh, good. They broke. I didn't even do anything to them. They just broke. I probably could just move my spear units, but I kind of don't want to do that. Dude, what are y'all doing? What is this crazy out of formation thing you're doing? Get back in formation. Cannot be having my cavalry out of formation. Not right now. And now we wait. Eventually one of them's gonna try and hit me with something real. So those are melee, shock cavalry. See, that's the next thing, is I don't want to just charge my infantry over there. But I'm gonna run out of arrows long before anything else. But let's see what happens. Let's just let the game run out for a little bit. So while that's running out, how was your week, hero? Yeah, the AI is broken. The AI is broken. We shall deal with them shortly. Now, just in case. Watch my spearmen break against their cavalry. That would be horrendously embarrassing. Oh, hold on. My week probably about the same. Actually, while I was waiting for the stream to start, I got called by work. And then they're like, hey, something horribly bad has happened. And I was like, oh my god, no, you can't, don't do that to me. Like 5 minutes before the stream starts. I'd already hit start the stream. and I got like a little notification from work saying something horrible has happened, and I was like, what happened? Like, oh my gosh, somebody lost a phone, and I was like, I don't care. It's like, why do you do this? That was the highlight of my week, probably. Oh, that, and somebody lost a network switch. That was the only other thing I could think of that I would consider to be noteworthy. Alright, they are pretty much worn down over there.
Orders ready. Marching order.
Here we go, boys. We're gonna march my speary boys, my pokey boys, right into some cavalry. These guys should be tired by now. Yeah, they're exhausted. They're not gonna last very long in a fight. Alright, you're all exhausted. Oh, yes. Come right at me. Yes. No, don't charge. Don't charge. Don't charge. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Actually, let's stop you. I want to crush this group of cavalry against that group of spears. Yes, that would be fantastic. I love it. No, 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 no. Come here. No, 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 no. Don't you try to run away, you. Don't you try to run away, you. You silly, silly horseman. Absolutely not. If the AI is going to present your, well, your tushy to me, I will definitely go and take it. We only use the most grown-up of words on this channel. Like tushy. Let's speed that up. That's an inevitable I'm gonna kick your butt moment. And now they're stuck between my cavalry and cavalry and more cavalry and more cavalry. Go. I mean, I set up COVID clinics when I first when it first started. I mean, if I haven't gotten it yet, there's almost zero chance I can get it. I walked through COVID clinics at the height of the pandemic without a mask before they actually did any kind of guidance for protections. I interacted with people face to face for a long time that were sick. I mean, at this point, if I haven't gotten it, I'm not getting it. Or if I have had it, I'm not aware of it. As far as I know where I am, I mean, the cases are rising, but the cases are rising among people that are vaccinated, which is silly. And I know that sounds really stupid, but, you know, I mean, this whole thing's been an absolute cluster, so who knows? Who knows? Is it getting better? If you ask the government, the answer is no. If you ask everybody else, the answer is yes. Oh, man. Look, I'm not like Mr. I'm not like unhealthy, but I'm not like I have to be healthy all the time. Like I'm not like a health nut or anything like that. It's just a matter of like I don't know. I guess I'm just I hate to say I'm made of sterner stuff, because I know that, you know, there are moments whenever I do something and I'm like, oh, that's gonna get me sick, and I'm usually right. In this case, I was like, look, it's a respiratory illness. It's probably not going to be great for me to walk around, but it is what it is. I'm going to get it eventually anyway, so who cares? Like, whatever. Come on, kill them. What are you doing? What are y'all doing? What are you little buggers doing? Go. How about you, sir? Kill that king. There we go. Fantastic. Ooh, more stuff. More people to kill. Y'all better be charging. Doesn't look like y'all are charging. There we go. But yeah, so I mean, overall, I think the cases are falling in my area, but I think the cases are rising among the vaccinated. So, like, that's the silly part of this whole thing. Let's see, how much further we have to go on this one. Oh, okay, so we'll probably finish it tonight. Yeah, that's fine. Kill them all. I do not care for their money. They must die. Jeez, are we actually going to finish the Western Roman Empire campaign before I get to the end of my... Oh, actually, yeah, the answer is yes. Which then I'll play the Gothic War campaign.
And behold,
Attila.
a horse. And his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him.
So, my opportunities for...
His wrath would engulf the world, and he delighted in watching it burn. The horde looked to Attila, and the world trembled.
Yep.
Abandon all hope.
Attila. We already covered Attila, though, so it's fine. Wow, I am negative 2,000 gold a turn. Whew. Whew. And I am in the middle of a loyalty problem. So, I have an issue. And y'all need to be in positions of power right now. I have no generals with enough influence to do anything right now. However... I now am in the position to attack, so I will do so.
None will escape. We take this settlement.
Fantastic.
Ready for battle.
And then I'm going to move you all over here. Now, you, sir, where are you going? I believe I'm sending you up here as well.
To your duties, men.
Now. Do I have... Can any of these guys... Like, are all of these just that low on frickin'... not loyalty, but influence? I hate the influence system sometimes. I should be able to just assign people for money. Alright, Tarako. You, sir, are about to go down.
Lay siege to the settlement. Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
Yeah, you may be able to defeat me one-on-one, but you won't be able to defeat me with these guys. And there we have it. How many turns? 12 turns? Don't have time for that. So let's do a siege tower. Oh, absolutely. Well, no, you just if I have to assign somebody a job, I expect to pay them. Plus, in Roman times, actually, back in this time, usually if you took a position, you usually got a reward of some kind. So, I mean, I'm not really... Can I just beat the crap out of you guys? No, I can't. I need y'all to fight me. But yeah, usually if you were actually... I kind of want to go take care of this, because I know that's going to be a nice and easy thing to do. I wonder if I could just... What if I just... Get rid of all this? Can I move you? Ah, it's not quite. It's not quite far enough, but... It would be another layer of just them getting absolutely destroyed. And then what I could do is actually use them to reinforce over here Caesarea, which would not be a bad idea. As much as I hate to get rid of money. So, oof, I am still bleeding money though, so that means I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. But hey, I got 11,000 gold right now, so that's good. Now... To think. I need to exploit corruption. Definitely that. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be from the armies that I just created. That. Army upkeep, navy upkeep. Maintenance. Maintenance? Maintenance? No. But yes, we are paying people to be happy. Why would we not pay people to be happy? To not pay people to be happy would be stupid. I mean, it's not like printing dozens and I didn't say dozens. It's not like printing lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money ever hurt anybody. Am I right? Let's see. I need to find a way to make some money. So who am I not taxing? Because we have to run our empire on taxation. Otherwise, we're not a really good empire. More rebellions. But if we can take care of Tarako, that will probably increase this and give us more sweet, sweet, sweet monies. Let's see, let's see, let's see. It probably doesn't help that I don't have all my, yeah, I lost. Did I lost? Or hold on, wait. Do I have more of these going on? Is that what just happened? So I did lose Corduba. I still make a lot of money off this place, though. Jeez. That's insanely high. Have I lost anywhere else? I don't think so. No? I mean, I still own all my provinces. I got one over here, and then there's one over there. Is that where y'all have been hiding? Okay. Okay, well, I didn't know that, so I need to go take care of them. No wonder I still have this problem. I thought I dealt with these buggers, but apparently I didn't. No. See, that's just propaganda, man. Like, that's just propaganda. You see, the dollar is always worth $1 because the dollar says it's worth $1. See, I learned this in basic economic schools of the schooling of economics, okay? Okay? I've always been told, and they have fancy degrees, and they tell me all these things, that the dollar is always worth $1 because it says $1. Alright, let's go ahead and let's attack the settlement. And then after this we'll do our history stuff, and then we'll just keep going. Because tonight we will be finishing our segment on Antonina, because why not? I thought I had a little bit more further to go, but it is actually, well, hold on, wait. Yeah, no, it's a little bit further than I thought, but it's a little bit less than I thought, but a little further than we normally do. So, definitely going to start this. Now, the goal here is to just plink at them until they die. And we should have, yeah, we have reinforcements coming in. Oh, perfect. And they've put a nice big barricade up in our way. Oh, this is going to be glorious. Oh my gosh, this is just baby town frolic. And I want that entire army on the board before I do anything with it. If I ever actually looked at these guys, look at these guys. Don't even look Roman. Ugh. It's just, ugh. Aren't y'all supposed to be fast at capturing? Yeah, you are. You are. What I really need is some preventatory. This is what I should have gotten on this group, but it is what it is. Can't go back and deal with it now. Alright, now let's get this army up here. Fantastic. It only cost me about half of my overall military here. Let's see. And probably would not hurt to take this place either. Can y'all shoot? Are y'all shooting yet? Oh, y'all are too far. But we'll just fix that right quick and in a hurry. That nice slow march of doom. And okay, they're starting to move units up, so I'm gonna move these guys up. Cavalry versus speary boys usually doesn't do well. Whee! Whee! Ah, yes. Speary boys versus archers. Archers win. Okay, y'all are useless to me now, but y'all knocked out 2 towers. Good job, boys. Good job. Now, we are going to somewhat split our forces here. And I want everyone here to be dead. Because these Spaniards thought they could actually not pay their money to me and not bow to me. I don't like that so much. So we're going to fix that. Plus, we don't like Spaniards. Just in the game, though. Spaniards are okay. We just don't like them in the game. I mean, we can not like Spaniards, too. It's fine. But just, you know, in the game, I don't like Spaniards. Yes. I've actually never seen these guys yet, so... I look at them and just hopping those little fences. Are you ready, boys? Oh, nope, we got friends coming. Hold up.
Our ambush troops have been detected.
I didn't realize they were ambush troops. Definitely run. Definitely everybody run. And we are going to move my cavalry, my shot cavalry over here. So I'm going to lose some of those. And that's what I get for overextending. I didn't think the enemy would actually sally out to meet me. And that's what I get for thinking the enemy wouldn't try to meet me in the field. But it's okay. I'm about to teach them a valuable lesson in not pissing off the Romans. And they're about to teach me a lesson in charging cavalry into spearmen. Ooh, Hunnic archers. Lovely, 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 lovely stuff. Absolutely just wonderful stuff. It looks like the majority of their units are on the other side, too. Alright, let them do a thing. That is A-okay. That's alright. You archers did your best against cavalrymen. I cannot expect you to do much more than what you've already done. They are? Where? Yeah, all their men are on this side. Which means if I can push through on this side, I will have a nice, easy victory. And I kind of don't want to tear this down. Oh, no. Back up. Yeah, don't waste my cavalry on that. That's very bad. That hurts me. It hurts my fifis. However, you guys go over here. Tonight, I mean, I had some Mediterranean food tonight. Well, the American version of Mediterranean food. I really don't like most Mediterranean food. It always tastes like lamb. Because most of it's lamb. I'm kidding. I'm teasing. I am having fun. I would say it was okay. I had some mixed vegetables and some steak. But not like... It's like Mediterranean steak. I don't know what to describe that. Alright, now these guys are going to tear them apart. And now let's move these guys up because they have no use back there. And since this is just going to be a straight up fight, I don't know jack about food. I mean, like this is the sad part is that I am good food is wasted on me. I will eat pretty much anything and I'll be happy. So that is the God's honest truth. I will eat pretty much anything you put in front of me so long as it's not absolutely terrible. If it's bad enough to where I won't eat it, it's really bad, and if it's good enough to where I comment on it, it means it's really good. Otherwise, I don't care. Like, it takes a lot to get me to that point, though. It truly does take a lot to get me there. Alright, now I'm going to just take my archers and walk them right at the back, and I'm going to try and do this with as few casualties as possible so I can take the next settlement. Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't Spain. I forgot. I'm not taking care of Spain. I'm taking care of the Britons. Because the Britons need to learn a lesson, and that lesson's going to be very, very, very painful. archers right here. Y'all are going to be screening troops now. Fantastic. Ah, Preventatores versus cavalry. Let's see how this works out. Apparently not well.
The enemy are losing ground.
Yes, they are. Definitely, let's get you up here and form that testudo. Oh, y'all, what is, what? Okay. All right, then. I didn't expect that. Everybody just squeeze in. I go, okay. So now I'm going to have my nice fancy archers that I just bought. The brand new archers. The best archers. We only have the best archers here in the Western Roman Empire. My orange man voice is not great. I need to work on it. I haven't touched my voices in a while. Let's get y'all over here. Oh, there's still one more horsey boy left. Get him! Get him! Get him, Fred! Come on. Yeah, there you go, Fred. Get him. Yeah, that's how we do it, Fred. As for you, y'all are getting killed against swordsmen. That is absolutely shameful. How are you losing against... You are losing against medium infantry, and y'all are heavy cavalry. Or y'all medium cavalry. Okay, fine, whatever. But we're going to fix that with our heavy infantry. Heavy infantry? Medium infantry? What'd I do with my money? Oh, jeez. How rich are we talking? Because if I was, like, Illuminati rich, I would probably just buy a planet and just go live over there. Like, there was I think there was, like, one thing where it's like, what would you do if you made $1 million a year and you had to live in, like, this bungalow on the beach? And I'd be like, I would go live in the bungalow on the beach and just literally not care about anyone in the world. I'd probably get rid of most of my technology every year. Like, I would probably even get rid of TVs. It just depends. It just entirely depends. It entirely depends upon how much money I have. Because if I could... I'd basically hollow out a mountain and just turn it into like a home/fortress. And that mountain, I would just put like blast doors everywhere. I'd make sure it could survive pretty much anything. Yeah, they're not going to last long against that. So let's get you guys up here. So my goal now is just to plink away at my enemy here. Let's get you guys up here. And shield wall. Although I don't know what they're going to do with that. Oof, crud. I have a problem. That problem's name is a frickin' tower. That's probably not going to be enough horsey boys. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. I got a better idea. You go this way. And shouldn't... Yeah, there's my other cavalry. Very good. Ooh, and y'all got to go through the side here, so let's maybe take that out too. How about you, sir? What would you do if you were rich? What are y'all doing? What is this? What is happening here? Yeah, come here, boys. I'm just trying to chip away at the bad people here. That is a completely reasonable response. That is an entirely reasonable response. Alright, y'all are not doing much good there, are y'all? Fan out. No, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want y'all to do that. I'm gonna just get a lot of my guys killed that way. I need these guys over yonder right now. I have let y'all go off for quite a while now, and we are now going to start moving in and taking out my enemies. Because we have enemies, and our enemies need to die. The other army's taken a lot of casualties. Way more casualties than I was hoping, but it is what it is. Ugh. I should build more cavalry armies. I think I'm going to need them very soon. But it is what it is right now. Yeah, I just lost some of my shot cavalry. And let's move you guys back here. Because I don't need you to actually win, I just need you to be there. Because what I'm planning to do is just smack you up against cavalry here. Move everybody up. Everybody comes up. Everybody's a winner here. Or Sargos, how are you? Can y'all aim in here? Looks like y'all can. Fantastic. That's right. There you go, boys. There you go, boys. Y'all should be running. Are y'all running? You are running. Okay, very good. And you're probably getting kind of tired. Come on. Whoring and drinking. See, that doesn't appeal to me. That gets boring after a while. I mean, there's only so much of that you can do. Before at the end of it, you're just like, alright, whatever. Just another day, another dollar. Let's see if these guys can do some damage. Come on. Let's see if your tiny little numbers can actually make a difference here. Let's smash you up against some infantry. Should I send my general into the thick of it? I think I should. Ooh, no. Get my shock cavalry away from the swordsmen. Even those swordsmen will do damage. Definitely get them away from you. No. Run. You run too. Run! Why are you not moving in? What is wrong with you people? Oh, okay, y'all are just gonna smash me up against the side here. Got it. And y'all are still in an even fight, which means that getting hit from behind is probably gonna hurt a lot. Wait, where? Who? Where? Oh, the cavalry. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't blame the cavalry for running on that one. Okay. Let's hunker you guys down. And get you guys over here. Very good. Oh, you think you're going to survive that way, sirs? Come on, everybody. What would you do if you all are rich? Come on. Ah, they have broken. Pause. And we are not going to let a single one of these groups run away. They all must die. And I think that's everybody. Oh, hold on. Let's see. You guys go that way. Ooh, King's already way over there. Okay, well, we'll just take it. We'll just take it. We'll take it. Come on, horsey boys. Yeah, if you were rich, what would you do? You're wealthy beyond your dreams. If you had all the money in the world, if you had Hassan Piker money, what would you do? And I'm sure some people are like, who the hell's Hassan Piker? And that's a good question, and you shouldn't have to know. To me, it's like, who is Chris Chan? And you shouldn't have to know. Let's speed this up even more. That should be more than enough. We already know if Grimm's here. We already know Grimm is rich. Grimm is rich because he's got land where you can just cut down wood. You can just cut down trees. So we know he's rich. That's how you know he's rich. He's got wood. Ooh, hello. Cavalry I haven't used yet. Oh my gosh, more cavalry I haven't used it. Oh my gosh, I've got so much cavalry I don't even know what to do with them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm like a cat with a yarn ball. I don't know what to do with it. Run, boys, run. More cavalry. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Come on, go get them, boys. I hope they learned a very valuable lesson about dealing with me. Oof, those were pretty nasty casualties, though. Almost 900 guys died. But one of my armies is almost entirely intact, which is great news. We're going to just occupy it.
We hunger for battle.
Negative 4,000. That's not good. Tear that down. Repair that. I need more money. So y'all are getting built. Sorry, guys. Negative. So I get one turn with this. One turn of money left in the bank. That is not good. I may have to drop one of my navies. One of my armies. Oof. Unless I can somehow get one of my generals in here. Rotomagus, what do you got? Yeah, Corvettes. Disgusting things. Personally, I would just go to Afghanistan and grab as much as I could and then charter a boat back from there. I kid. And I need more money. And whoa, negative 13. Negative 13. Why are you so unhappy? Nobody's betrayed me yet over here. So what the heck is this? Negative 13. Well, I can hate as much as I want to. Have you met me? There's lots of things I dislike. Alright, so I now have a nasty little problem. And that problem is I am spending way too much money, and I am not using enough of it more effectively. Because that's what the real issue is. It's not that I don't have enough money coming in. I'm not using it effectively enough. So, I need to deal with this problem as soon as possible. What can I get rid of? That's 200 a turn. It might be easier to... Let's see, what, can I take you guys out yet?
And honor!
I can, and I'm sure that it would cost me a great deal of soldiers. And that's going to take 3 turns to build. Okay, so I have a choice between... Okay, I've got lots of onagers coming in. So I'm going to just go ahead and save this real quick. And we are going to do another full-on siege. Because we don't like these people, and they have to die. Every last one of them has to die. There is no hope for them. They must die. They made their bed. They must now sleep in it. That's not what I wanted to do. Very good. Okay, so. Do we want to attack from the front? Or the side? It feels like, yeah, it looks like there's fewer towers I'm going to get hit in. Right here. No. There we go. So I got... Are you within range? You should be within range. So ideally, I will have fewer towers punching at me from here. That does not seem like 20 units. Although this army doesn't seem very good anyway, so I'll have to change that soon. But I digress. And my allies are coming in from this side? Oh, that sucks. Oh. They're coming in from this. They're coming in from the wrong side. Can I change that? No, I can't. I cannot change where you're coming in from. That's a terrible way to do that. Okay, so I mean, they'll have more stuff to bring to the fight. That's annoying, though. I'd rather have everybody on the same page. Simply just for ease, just ease. I should be able to tear down their gate and probably a wall. That should be enough. What are you going to do with that on a frickin' ranch, man? Yes. If you're going to be on a ranch with cattle, dude, I'm just saying, you're not going to have much use for it. Plus, I get to make fun of you. Oh, that's what they put their onager. Okay, so I can actually get away with this. Oh, even easier. Fantastic. I want that gatehouse destroyed. Oh, looky here, guys. They are going to try to attack me from the side. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They are in for a nasty little surprise. And that surprise is the form of my fist in their face. Well, oh, okay. Alright. Well, you didn't specify you had multiple cars. The gate's been completely damaged. Now let's destroy this piece of wall here. Actually, no. Let's destroy that wall. Because I want to see these people fly in the air. That way I have at least 2 points of ingress here. Trying to stop moving the camera just so I can watch the rocks fly. Boom! Yeah, there we... Oh, there he goes. Look at that guy. That guy. He got messed up. Ooh, now I can't see him. That's okay. There we go. Aw, come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Come on. Break the wall. And yeah, are y'all chilling out? What are y'all doing? Oh, y'all are just sitting still. Okay, I don't like that because that means that I have to just keep dealing with you. I don't like that at all. Yeah, screw those guys in particular. Had they not joined the enemy, they wouldn't have died. I'm gonna run out of ammo before I can actually knock out another part of the map. So y'all are really just gonna chill out here, huh? Oh, there they go. Now here they come. Here they come. This is going to be a fun little fight that is going to take a large portion of my army out. Because I really don't have much of a choice except to fight them head on. Jeez. Oh, hello. Is that what we're doing now? Jeez, and they have infinite ammo too. Okay, so I may have to pull back from the shoreline here.
Our general is under attack.
Attack! Attack! Oh, I can't attack yet. Alright, just drop the equipment and run. I don't need you dead, but I don't need you to stay on those anymore. Ah, crud. Frickin' shoreline. Now kill them. And hopefully I'm not in range. Come on. Let's see if I can at least take out some of these boats.
Attack, you worthless dogs! Take aim! Break the lines! Reaper!
Oh, they even have onagers on these ships. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be a NASA. Honorius's army is just going to be knocked out of the fight almost immediately. Okay, I gotta back up.
Understood. Elite
I gotta back up my entire army here. They're just going to get massacred. There's literally 0 point in me fighting this fight right here, except for those. Those are fine.
Riders at the double!
But literally no one else here needs to be fighting this. If anything, I need to try and bait them to get on the shore. How are you not dead yet? I hit you with 2 units of cavalry. Come on, just die. And my onagers are still on their way. So we will attack from the side here. See, and this Kyra ballista. Probably wouldn't hurt to have that. Please tell me y'all are going to come to the shore now. Jeez, y'all are still pelting my guys. Good lord. Okay, come on. Come here. Now I have to do this really weird angle when I assault. Dude, just die already. You're gonna lose. You know what? Screw it. I will let you go inside the building. I don't want to lose my cavalry on that. They just will not give up. I approve of the not wanting to give up part, but jeez, could you try to just die? Okay, y'all are gonna come at me. Okay, come at me. That's fine. Should have done this like 2 minutes ago. I will happily chew you up with my infantry. Now they're running. Okay, fine, whatever. Where's my onagers? There they are. Now, the fun begins. I have lost quite a bit of units already over here. I don't like that. They're still going to pelt at me. Jeez. Okay, fine. Move back even further. They're just going to shove me off the map. You know what? I might as well just go over here. Hey, I might as well. At least then they'll have to deal with a completely unified force. So go ahead. Go ahead. Throw as many rocks as you want at me. It won't make a difference. If I'm attacking from this angle, you can't hit me with rocks. I guess my battle timer's probably not going to do me. Where's my battle timer? I have an hour. Okay, fine. Whatever. Can I shoot at you guys? Alright. Now, first things first, let's knock out that tower. We gotta get rid of that tower. Let us see where we go. Whee! Maybe I should focus on the wall first. This is my first. Now that I'm thinking this through, I should probably focus on the wall. I can always take the tower out later, but yes, that's what I want to see. Just smash the wall. 40% damage. Cool. If I can just knock out a whole section of the wall, the rest of this place is going to fall. Oh, they realize they have to come fight me now. I mean, if that's the case, that's great. If they come to shore, that means I get to fight them on the field, which would be fantastic. Oh, look at that. They learned a lesson. Nah, this place is going to fall in a second. Oh, there goes that wall. Yup. That's the end of that fight. Let's get the Legio Cometa Tenseis up here. I want to knock out as much of this wall as I possibly can so I can get as many troops flooding through here as I possibly can. Up, and look who decided to join this show. Look at that. Look at that. It only took them, what? How many minutes are we in? Like 10, 12 minutes? I need this wall to fall. My Kyra Ballista.
We have destroyed their defenses.
Yes. Now, shoot this tower. I think 2 would probably be enough. It's still going to be a nasty fight. This is probably going to be a nice, big, awful fight. Because they've got 3... Well, they got 1 big army and then 2 smaller armies in there. So it's not going to be a fun fight. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Break down that tower. I'm only at 57%. Okay, fine. That's it. It's... I guess I don't have much of a choice. I guess just march. I guess double time it. Do you have any spears? Yeah, you do have spears. Let's get spears in here too. And then I'm gonna want my pikes up there here too, but those need to go last. But I definitely want to get... I want to flood this place with as many soldiers as I possibly can. So I'm gonna have to do my history stuff, I guess, later on, because this fight's gonna be a while. I don't want to break it up either. I feel like when I do the history, it's as a one solid group. I think it works better. But y'all tell me, do y'all like it broken up like that, or do y'all like it as one solid unit like I've been doing for about 2 weeks now? Come on. Yes, yes. Exactly what I wanted. Get everybody up here. If I have 2 points of ingress, they can't stop me. Or at least it'll be a much harder fight for them to stop me. Let's put it that way. Well, then I'll wait till this is over then. Oh, they've got reinforcements. Not that it will matter. If we just charge them with everything we have... Where are y'all going? Come back here. Y'all are probably going to be tired after all this. There we go. And here come the cavalry. I should have brought my other guys up here sooner. God darn it. Well, whatever, it works.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
No. Y'all stay there. Y'all stay there. Y'all stay there. Yeah. Come here. Come on. Oof. Oof. I'm splitting my forces up. I don't like that.
Refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Wait, they got another... That's weird. Okay, fine, whatever. Ah, they're starting to lose. No, don't lose. Push. Push. Not you. You go this way. Push. They're just mashing my soldiers up against them. Just blobbing all my units together. Okay, you guys. What are y'all doing? Move. Push in. Push in. You guys can probably go up here to deal with those. But everybody else will probably be fine where they are. Where's my more...
Our men flee the field of battle.
Who runs? Who dares to run? I got a Legio Commander Tenseis that's breaking. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's put you guys up here as soon as we can. Get my pikey boys. Lots of pokey boys. Lots and lots of them. Get him. This is going to be a bloody fight. Just, ugh. I really am just charging soldiers right up the middle. It's a terrible plan. But it is a plan. Get your boys up here. Where are y'all? Right here. Right there. Go, go, go! Yeah, y'all are just gonna get chewed up. I need you up here, General. Alright, I need you guys up here as well. I hope so. Ooh, Pike versus Pikes. Oh, this is going to be interesting. around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Fight, men! Come together!
Can't go that way. That's just gonna be suicide.
Withdraw! The men are running! Cowards!
Get up here. Fight. Fight. Just swarm them with infantry. Be nothing they can do to stop me. Just men pouring in everywhere. Let's see, can y'all shooting? Good, very good. Now push right through. Get over here. Yes, very good. This will be perfect. If I can just throw lawn darts at them, that'd be fantastic. Jeez. Just one giant massive blob of infantry versus another giant massive blob of infantry. Is there anybody? Yes, there is people left out here. How dare you stay left out here? Oh, that's fine. Y'all are fine. Fight! Ooh, y'all are out of formation. Nope, y'all are back in formation. Stop. Oh, dang, I lost my general. Okay, whatever, fine. I don't think he's dead. I think he's just wounded. Hopefully. If not, then so be it. Just throw massive hordes of infantry at other massive hordes of infantry.
Enemy units have returned to the battle. Engage!
Just
Run from the enemy.
oh my gosh. Alright, I need to turn those. I need to kill those things.
Fight! Quickly now! The enemy are losing ground. Elite Palatina! Elite Palatina!
Eh. Deal with those, deal with those, deal with those.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
Get them.
Follow me.
Oh my gosh, just a giant trail of bodies. It's all that's left here. It's just bodies. Nope. Just lots and lots of bodies.
Elite Palatina.
And who says excessive force never solved any problems? Even the general's getting involved. Look at that. Actually, you, sir, you go over this way. Again, I'm butchering my. Oh, hold on. You are getting killed. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. You should not be getting killed this quickly. See if I can get you over here. Yes. Come on, push up. How are my pikemen doing? They're doing pretty good. They're really good for defensive units. I really don't like to use them for offense, but they work. Just poke everybody away, even though this would be terrible as a formation. Well, I guess pike and shot worked in the well, in the Napoleon era, but or whenever that era was, I forget. Let's see here. Who's shooting at me from over here? Oh, this one? Oh, definitely. Let's get some guys over here. Yes. Yes. Who's still shooting? Oh, is that thing still shooting? Good lord. Okay, hold on. I did not expect that to still be happening. Whatever, it works. Now, you gentlemen. Ooh, that's broken. Okay, so let's do this way.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
And how many men did I lose so far? I have lost about 2,000 men. That is a very large amount of people to lose. And I'm going to be facing the best infantry the enemy has. Let's see how this works. I know they'll die, but the question is when and how quickly. That's the bigger question. Going right through the center. I feel like maybe I should have used my spearmen more for the brunt of the attack. Swordsmen are, well, more valuable to me. See if I can just circle around real quick. See if I can risk Honorius' life, but let's see if I can do this. The Emperor needs to earn his keep. At least he does in my army. You know, I'm realizing I said I was going to start within an hour, and now we're in hour number 2. Come here. We're gonna deal with this the good old-fashioned way. I guess I really didn't need to do it that way, but whatever, it works. It does. Now, kill them. Very good. Before I lose another man. Very good. All right. We'll get started right after it loads up. And I decide what to do with these pesky rebels. Although they're not really rebellions. They're since I made peace with them and gave them legitimacy. We are going to Akpado. Oh, no, I did lose a man. No! Okay, hold on. Who's loyal? I can't see their loyalty. Oh, it sucks. Whatever, fine. That's true. Oh, don't do that. Let's see here. The auditorium. Definitely break that down. Oh, that's gonna suck. I'm not gonna have any money in a second. Okay, let's I don't think I'm gonna have much of a choice. I may have to get rid of my navy in a second.
Ready for battle.
Ugh.
Salutations.
Feel like I lost a lot of money all of a sudden. I'm not really quite sure why. Except for the fact that I've been pumping out armies like nobody's business. But I had like $6,000 in the bank, or $6,000 per turn. So to me, go to a $4,000 negative is kind of a big change. Let's check something out here. Yeah, they're still turning. All right, anyway. So we'll just start with history. So last time we talked about the wife of Belisarius, Antonina, and how awful she was, and how basically before they left to reconquer Italy, she adopted a young man, who Belisarius did not like, and immediately began having an affair with him. So, you know, that's cool. And so much so that after being caught a few times, Belisarius, quote-unquote, forgave his wife. Yeah, so it's been a rocky road now. And so Belisarius at this point in our story is actually about caught up to where we were when we were just talking about Belisarius. They have been recalled to Constantinople. And, of course, as Antonina is... Theodosius is the lovely gentleman's name who was adopted. And when they returned to Rome, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to talk about another thing. She had many people killed that were telling the truth. Hey, no worries, man. And so she ends up killing servant girls and servant men solely for telling the truth. She kills one of the military commanders because he literally just didn't like her and said so. And now she is headed back to Constantinople, the seat of power of the Eastern Roman Empire or the Byzantine Empire, depending upon when you believe one ended and the other began. So, soon after, Belisarius is recalled to Constantinople, where Antonina is then flanked by both her very loving and doting and attentive son and her husband. Something has changed when they all arrive in the capital. Theodosius becomes terrified. In Africa and Italy, the relationship that they were having wasn't under the nose of the emperor, or and Antonina's behavior up until now can be described as blatant and careless, but not prideful about it. Her indiscretions, quote unquote, needed to be more public now, and it's described as her being unable to keep it a secret at all, to the point where she didn't care and was very happy to be referred to as an adulteress. Even in Roman society, this is not a good look. Being known as a whore is bad. So anyway, Theodosius, either through guilt, agony, or both, flees back to Ephesus. He's already done this once before whenever Photius was going to kill him. And he joins a holy order of monks. Antonina now has a complete meltdown. And when I say meltdown, I mean just... she stops living. She just stops doing everything. So she begins to dress in full mourning clothes reserved for observing the deaths of important people or personnel in public. So a death of the emperor. So she's in full mourning gear and wailing throughout the house. She would scream and wail as she wanted the house, even in front of her husband. She would cry out, screaming how Theodosius was so faithful, loving, kind, etc., etc. Eventually, she makes her husband do this. So Belisarius eventually also goes into full mourning gear for his godson, who he doesn't like, and he too is now screaming and wailing in the house. All right. It gets so bad that eventually he approaches the emperor on his knees, by the way, still in full mourning gear, begging Justinia and Theodora to fetch Theodosius because of how important he is to their domestic life. Now, he goes on to basically tell the emperor that he is so integral to their lives that they can't live without him or do anything without him. That is how important Theodosius is to Antonina and Belisarius, according to what he says to Justinian. Now, here's the thing. They may have... I don't want it to seem like this all happened over at one point in time. Very. The answer is very. As a matter of fact, during the fall of the Western Roman Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire, China, which of course has lots of opiates, they have stashes of gold coins, like the purest gold coins from Rome. And people were like, whoa, why are these all the way over here? But the thing is that usually trade is a two-way street. Just like many other places, China didn't bother to trade back with Italy. They just traded in one direction. So Italy would pay for all the fine stuff from China, but didn't actually bother to reciprocate in any way, shape, or form. They were happy to sell them cloths and ceramics and all that all that stuff, but they didn't actually bother to buy anything back from Italy. So there was a one-way street, quite literally, with gold. So there are actual pots filled with Roman denarii, pure Roman denarii, buried in China. They've already found quite a few of them, actually, but they suspect there's a lot more. Because around that time, Italy, the Western Roman Empire, at this point in the story, which is way before right now, they actually had to start devaluing their own currency in order to keep up trade. That is how much money they spent on Chinese goods. Kind of crazy when you think about it. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about right now. We're not talking about the devaluation of the golden or the Roman denarii. That, sir, is for another time. So where was I? That's right. So Justinian eventually gives in and then recalls Theodosius from Ephesus. But Theodosius refuses to leave Ephesus, claiming that he fully intended to keep the monastic order. Oh, hello. Hold on. I still got to do something about that money. That money flow is going to be a problem. So it seems that all of a sudden... Oh, and by the way, it's right around here, I think. Where is it? Ephesus. I think it's... Where is it? I forget where it is. I can't even keep track of it anymore. I keep wanting to... when I say Ephesus, I keep wanting to think over here, but that's not right. That's Dalmatia. Oh, it doesn't matter. All right. So, as I said, this roughly catches us up to where we are when Belisarius gets recalled back to Rome. But we're not really done yet. Belisarius is sent to repel the Sassanids from the Roman borders, which is now happening over here. We're going to get there. So, the Sassanid Empire, like we see over here, is now invading this area of the world. And that is where Belisarius has been sent to. He's been sent way over here. Although, the Sassanids were doing better than this. Now, Antonina, at this time, refused to go with him. And this is very much out of character for her. She liked being near her husband, and she wouldn't be able to, through her own words. Yeah, they are. Right, so she refused to go with Belisarius to go actually fight, to go with him to fight the Sassanids. Now, not that she was a warrior by any means, but she usually never left his side. And so this is actually quite out of character. She was with him during the Vandalic War and the first phase of the Gothic War. So why is it that she doesn't want to go to the what is called the Lazic War? It's very weird. So, in her own words, just to kind of refer back, the reason she wanted to go with Belisarius, per her own words, in her own writing, was so that he, by being away from her, does not realize how awful she is. I mean, honestly, if I was that bad, I would never put it on paper. But, at least she's honest about it. But that's a very big 180 for what's happened, right? Why is it that now she doesn't want to go with him, especially after making a fuss about it whenever he went to Africa? And I'm about to say, no sooner had Belisarius left for the border territories than Theodosius abandoned the monastery and returned to Antonina. Funny how that works. Photius and Belisarius both had left for the border, but it wasn't enough for Antonina to have her son absent while having an affair. So while her son was away, she would slander his name and turn as many people in the royal court against him as she could, all for the crime of not wanting Theodosius to be treated in such a favorable manner and for the both of them to stop sleeping together. It seems kind of weird that you wouldn't want your adopted brother to be sleeping with your mother. When I say it out loud, it sounds even worse. Oh. So soon Photius receives word that that Theodosius has returned to his mother, and it appears that this is where Photius has actually reached his limit. He immediately took the info to his stepfather. Now, it was Belisarius' turn to wake up. Apart from his wife, it appears that Belisarius woke up from whatever dream he was having and decided to do something about it. Antonina would even help him in the process. Photius and Belisarius needed Antonina and Theodosius to not be in the capital and to be separated. Before they could even begin a full plan, Antonina and Theodora were plotting to remove a political ally of Belisarius through a deception and setting that ally up for treason. So begins the entrapment of John the Cappadocian. Now, just some background, it's not really part of the notes, but John the Cappadocian is a relatively well-known general at the time, and he now spends most of his time in the capital. And before that, he actually was very, very instrumental in keeping the Byzantine Empire, well, from not getting taken over by lots of different people. So he actually does have a relatively good standing among the people and the royal court. So the fact that he and Belisarius are friends is the thing that makes him the enemy of Theodora and Antonina, unfortunately. So John was a rival of Theodora for influence over Justinian, and Theodora wanted him gone. So Antonina won the full trust of John's only child, his daughter Euphemia. Euphemia was still very young and easily manipulated. She was not yet old enough to really understand court intrigue, but Antonina convinces her to get her father to meet her outside the capital to discuss a joined revolution against Justinian with the promise of Belisarius' help. Now, so no commentary. Let's just keep going. So she used her longing desire to see her husband as an official excuse, quote unquote, but on her way she would set up John for treason so he could be removed from power. When Euphemia then went to her father, telling her that Antonina and Belisarius felt the same as they did about Justinian, John was more than happy to meet. So Theodosius would return to Ephesus in the meantime. This would be the time to strike. Antonina's plot would work perfectly for Photius. Photius had one real reservation about moving against his mother: Belisarius himself. This would not be the first time Belisarius had been furious, and he had a history of allowing Antonina to manipulate him. Nevertheless, the plan moved forward. After Antonina had enacted the entrapment of John, which ended in his death. I'm sorry, no, he actually manages to escape. I'm sorry. He manages to escape. I apologize. Which, again, I didn't really write it down because it's not really important to the story. But basically what happens to John is that she meets John in essentially what is a back alley and then calls for the agents of Theodora to come after him. They attempt to kill him, and he flees to a monastery, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, actually, don't quote me on that. He might have died. I can't remember now because it wasn't part of the story. I didn't bother to really look much into it. I think he does make it to the monastery where he lives out his days, at least until Theodora dies. His daughter, however, gets to live in the court as a traitor's daughter, which doesn't bode well for her. So upon hearing word of his wife's approach, Belisarius orders his wife to be arrested and held captive. Photius was wise enough to wait until his mother was captured before moving himself to Ephesus. However, every time Belisarius went to finally rid himself of his wife, she apparently was able to dissuade him of such an act. He actually tries to go and do the dirty job himself, but every single time he goes to do it, he doesn't. Now, this is a woman who's essentially not only murdered some of his friends beforehand, she has set one of his friends up for treason, been completely horribly whorish with his godson, and tried to kill her own son in the process. And he just can't seem to bring himself to kill her. I can't imagine why. Really, I can't. I have no idea why he hasn't killed her yet. Which, I mean, I'll take it back. I could probably think of one good reason why he hasn't done it. That's because it would piss off the Empress. So Photius moved in secret from the front to Ephesus with soldiers who were loyal to him. Photius captures Theodosius and has him taken secretly to Cilicia, where other loyal soldiers were stationed for the winter. Theodora now had discovered what was going on and demanded Belisarius bring Antonina back to the capital. Theodora's prized friend and agent couldn't be allowed to be seen held captive. That would be most unjust. Photius, after instructing the soldiers loyal to him to ensure no one discovers Theodosius, gathers the wealth Theodosius brought with him and returns to the capital as well. Now, Theodosius isn't just a wealthy little pet. This guy rivals, like, very, very high echelon people for in the royal court. I forget the exact number, but there was like 1 year where he pulled in over like 1 million pounds of gold. It's insane how much money this guy had. It was it was like, how do you have that much gold? And it's because they basically ransacked everything and kept all of it for themselves. So, and by the way, that doesn't include like the other stuff they had. So the amount of money they've actually been gaining from it, they've become insanely wealthy through all this. But they keep blowing it away, so it doesn't matter. Theodora had them all brought before her, Photius and Belisarius. Here, in the most holy capital of Constantinople, justice would surely be served. In order to show the empire what it could do, one by one, friends of Photius and Belisarius were handed over to the torturers. Most were never seen or heard from again. They had no knowledge of the plot, had not acted in concert with them, and were unaware they were even in any danger until it was too late. As an example, one of these men was tied to a manger in the dungeon via a noose that was tightened around his neck. Not enough to suffocate him, but enough to make breathing difficult. Here he could not move far, but he would spend 4 months in the cold, dark cells, wheezing and gasping for air. After 4 months of enduring this, he finally broke and went mad. I can only imagine what this must have been like. Jails back then were a torture in and of themselves. Sitting in your own filth, flesh growing decayed as rats and bugs festered all around you, and even beginning to eat you. Barely able to eat, and when you did, you received stale bread or pig slop. The rope which had secured you for months, digging deeper into your throat with every move and breath you take, not to mention the rotting rope causing infection to your throat, making your pain even more unbearable. The man in chains currently is a former senator. If they could treat a man of reputation this way, I can only imagine what the regular folks suffered. Either way, after going mad, he was released and soon later died. I mean, just... ugh. After removing as many friends and allies as they could find or get their hands on, Photius was next. Antonina and Theodora knew that Photius hadn't killed Theodosius, or at least it wasn't likely. So with Antonina's blessing and desire, Photius was to be imprisoned and flogged until he told them what they wanted to know. Antonina literally requests that her own son be tortured so that she can get her lover back. And by the way, floggings are awful. You know what? I actually went to a whole little spiel on this. So, since no one knows really what a flogging entails, let's go over this. Flogging by Roman standards was considered a near-death sentence. Usually a flogging in Roman standards was not used on nobles or anyone of any real reputation. But what they would do is take a whip with what essentially comes out to be barbs or hooks attached to the end and rake you across your shoulders, back, legs, and feet. The one being flogged would usually be bent over a post or splayed in some way so as to make the exposed flesh as taut as can be. The damage done by these is severe, and it wasn't uncommon for literal chunks of flesh to be torn off in the process. Antonina quite literally was willing to torture her son to death and tear him to pieces to find Theodosius. That's insanity to me, that you would actually let your son be literally torn to pieces, chunk by chunk, just to find this guy. But I digress. We don't know how long or how many lashes he took from the lictors, but we do know he did not tell them anything regarding Theodosius. Somehow, either through a conspirator found in question or a spy getting lucky, Theodora learned of the location of Theodosius. Fortunately for Photius, this ended his torment, but I can imagine whatever love he had for his mother died on the flogging posts. While torturing Photius, Theodora also commanded Belisarius to make amends with his wife, much to his displeasure. Also imagine the Empress demanding you get over the fact your wife has been blatantly cheating on you. I mean, that's just normal, right? So, after Photius was released from his tortures, he was then just imprisoned in a completely pitch black cell, specifically told where there would never be sunlight. So as his wounds are still healing, as he's bleeding from his back, there are pieces of him missing either from his legs, his feet, his back, his shoulders. He is then tossed in a cell where there will never be any sunlight. Now, in a deep, dark, dank cell, there's usually lots of humidity and problems like that, so I really doubt he's being treated well. Antonina, if she ever cared about this at all, didn't seem to. Theodora had retrieved Theodosius, and after demanding Belisarius reconcile to his wife, then secretly, but not so secretly, encouraged Antonina to continue the affair. She quite literally, what she does is she brings Antonina into her, I guess her little secret chamber area, and then brings Theodosius into the room and basically encourages them to continue the affair. Literally, the Empress is encouraging the wife of her best general to keep cheating on him. I'm surprised Belisarius hasn't wanted to have her killed, but I digress. Sadly, for the two lovebirds, and we know this is a true love story, it wouldn't last long. Eventually, and soon after, Theodosius dies of dysentery. He deserved, in my opinion, far worse. Photius was left to rot, his dark prison cell always surrounding him with only rats and time for company. Even Belisarius, either not caring or under the sways of Antonina, did not lift a finger to help him. Photius' fears of his mother's power over Belisarius seemed to have been merited, though at this point, Belisarius is still livid with his wife. He's basically been forced by the Empress to forgive her. Considering how close his wife was to the Empress, this probably did some damage to Belisarius. Either way, Photius was alone in the world at this point. Then one day, as his guard was coming to check prisoners, Photius had disappeared. Immediately, alarms were raised and a search was started. It did not take long to find him, as he didn't go far. He might not have been able to either. They found him at a local church in front of the Lord's table. There he begged God and the local clergy to give him sanctuary. The soldiers hesitated, removing a man, even a wanted man, from a church. Not only is this church a very holy place to the locals, but forcibly removing a man seeking refuge was a big no-no. The church's whole point was to be a refuge. Theodora, upon hearing the news, ordered the soldiers to remove Photius, their fear of God and church replaced by the fear of the crown. So Photius was put back into his dank, dark prison. Yay. This same set of events played out a second time, except instead he went to the Church of Hagia Sophia, which still stands today, I believe. I think. Pretty sure it does. This time he did not ask, Canada to hold my beer. Jeez. Yeah, right. This time he did not ask for refuge, but instead went straight to the baptism tank. I'm not sure if this is a Greek Orthodox thing, but what essentially is what it is. Oh yeah, you did, Kiro? You visited the Hagia Sophia? That's pretty cool, man. I'm pretty sure this church is like, when I say it still stands, I know it exists. I don't know if it exists in the same function it did before. I'm not sure if it's. I don't know if the actual structure is exactly the same as it used to be. So that's what I mean when I say it's still standing today. I mean, like the actual, like all the original pieces are there. I'm not sure, but I know that the actual church is still there. But so he went to the baptism tank, and I think that's still there, or at least one of them is. And this is the hard part: is that Constantinople gets conquered. Like, well, we're not going to go over that at all through this series, but Constantinople eventually gets conquered, and a lot of stuff gets destroyed. So that's why I'm not sure if the baptism tank that still sits there is the same one that he visited. But either way, it doesn't matter. Where was I? Right, so he's in the baptism tank. I believe that he believed that no one would dare lay hands on him while he sat in a venerated and holy place where God's blessing were ceremonially given. After all, this was filled with water blessed by the Almighty God. Who would dare remove him? It turns out, soldiers would. Again, he is placed back into his inky, black prison cell. Oh, man down. Hold up. Losing hope, Photius sat in his cell. For 3 years, he had been dealing with the darkness, the only respite being his escapes, of which all failed, and the occasional guard, of course, that would talk to him. Then Photius tries one last time. It is said he received a dream from the prophet Zechariah. In the dream, the prophet demanded that he flee and that the prophet and God would aid him. Whether you believe in the dream or not, he managed to get out of his cell a third time. Instead of finding a church in the city, he decided to flee. He could not make it alone and managed to book passage on a ship headed to Jerusalem. The part that makes this so interesting is that he is stopped and speaks directly to people to negotiate supplies and everything that he's going to need for the journey. And he even speaks to guards that are actively looking for him. And this is notated, that guards spoke to him. No one recognized him. Even though they had captured him multiple times, everyone knew what he looked like. Everyone knew that he escaped. And even talking to people, no one recognized him. It's pretty cool. Anyway, when he arrives in Jerusalem, he joins a local church where he serves as a monk, where he stays until the death of Theodora. Now, there is more to Antonina's story. Believe it or not. We're not done. But we are done for what I'm going to talk about for now. So we'll discuss Antonina further down the road if people want to know what other horrible, just absolutely god-awful crap she did. But we're done for now. So I think this is a good place to stop and make some comments. Procopius's recordings consistently claim his witnessing Antonina had to be sorcery. After every incident, he says it's a suspicion or it's likely, and I find it hard to argue with his reasoning. Antonina got away with murdering innocent friends of his, and still, Belisarius doesn't do anything. She was caught by Belisarius multiple times having an affair, and she managed to convince the man to disbelieve what he was seeing while the act was in progress. The way she is able to manipulate him to the point of killing one of his own respected officers because she wanted him to do it either shows how much control she had over him or how much power she had somewhere else. I've read some historian accounts that chalk this up to severe lack of judgment and complete love and infatuation with his wife. That's possible, and in many cases may be, but he goes to great lengths, or really any length she asked him to, when she wasn't around. His attitude about her would change. He would be more resolute in his dealings with her whenever she wasn't around. It's only when she could speak to him or be near him that it appears to make him more docile. She also admits that without her presence, Belisarius would realize how awful she was and leave her or deal with her. Sorcery or love or some misguided sense of loyalty, I have no idea. But when Procopius says that she's a witch, I really, really, really have a hard time arguing. It's like, look, I'm not Mr. like, cauldrons and bubbling things and like all these potions and whatnot, but like, man, you have to have a really silver tongue think about it. Photius was actually fully adopted by Belisarius. That's your son at that point, right? Like, you let your wife imprison your son, who you have brought into the fold as your child, who has served you well, and even plotted to kill his mother because of how badly she treated you. I mean, it just boggles the mind. And so when someone says it's got to be like sorcery, I'm like, I find it hard to argue. And I don't like to say that because I'm like, look, there's got to be a reasonable explanation. I have no explanation for that. I have none. I have no idea how she manages to do this. But I mean, the thing is that if you want to be honest about it, when she wasn't around, and again, I kind of shortened it down a little bit just to kind of get through it, but his attitude towards her sours very fast. It's only whenever he's around her that all of a sudden he becomes less sure of what he's doing. As a matter of fact, like the only reason he didn't send men to kill her is because he felt that it was his duty to kill her himself. It's a very, very interesting thing. It's really, really hard to argue the idea that there's something else going on. And again, it's very much could be that like whenever he sees it, because here's the thing, there's also historians that have written saying that he was just completely infatuated with his wife, and so that he would just forgive her every single time. But we also know that whenever Theodora makes him forgive her, he's not happy about it. So even after she's around him for a while, he's still not okay with what's going on. So I mean, it really is one of those things that it is a mystery to me, and I'm not exactly sure why it was able to happen, but it is what it is, right? Can't do much about it. All right, I'm gonna disband one of these disloyal armies. You're at 1 out of 10. I think I'm gonna disband your army. Oh, but you have a full army. This is the one that's wounded. What's your loyalty at? But yeah, no, it is very interesting. Oh my gosh, this guy has a ton of negatives. Jeez, tons of negatives. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I thought that would be kind of a fun little aside for about 2 weeks, just to kind of go over the different things. Wow, this guy sucks as a commander. Wow, this guy's got a plus 14 upkeep. Yeah, you're getting the boot, sir. Oh, I can't. I don't have any money.
Heaven be praised.
That's unfortunate.
How can I assist you?
That is very unfortunate. So yeah, definitely let me know what y'all think, because I'm pretty sure that, I'm willing to believe that there's definitely something more going on in this, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know what to believe about that, man. Like, that's just crazy. That's just absolutely insane. Is 3 bad? I think 3 is bad. Yeah, 3 is bad. I don't want to get rid of them, but at the same time, I don't know what else to do with them.
How may I serve you? I am eager.
And again, nothing that I talked about was speculation. That is all. Like everything that I just told you is fact. It is 100% like documented as fact. And there's been a few cases where Procopius, or at least somebody personal, walked in on Theodora and her lover doing the deed. Now, there's also arguments that Theodosius may not have been a 100% willing participant, and I'm willing to believe that up to an extent. There's definitely a case to be made for it to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Let's merge these guys. It'll save me a little bit of money. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that he was a willing participant. So, all right, that is some decent money that is just gonna sit here.
We hunger for battle. At your command.
I could just disband his army entirely. Nah, we're not ready for that yet. You need to go back and take Corduba. Oh, crap. That's right. I just took out some of your army. Ouch. Oh, they both had a pretty big beat up, so that should be enough still. They're not ready for a fight yet. So I hope everybody enjoyed that. We're gonna play a little bit longer tonight. I find that story fascinating. To me, I think it's a very interesting little case study on just how far some people are willing to go. Now let's take live of them if we can. Oh my gosh. No, I refuse. It's just a massive army. Okay, so there's no way I'm going to be able to take that. I'm going to need to have at least 2 armies on that one. Crud. And I got the Huns coming. This frickin' Civil War. If I can knock out the Civil War... See that right there? That'll give me +1 loyalty. That's a big sell right there. But darn it. What's your loyalty at? 3. I may not have a choice. Yep. 636 now. So let's go ahead and let's just dump you. Minus 180. What's your loyalty at? 8. Very good. You are loyal. Fantastic. At least that's something. You, on the other hand, are not very loyal at all. And then having so many armies up here in the north, and I'm guessing you are... Oh, you're a 6. Okay. How are you loyal and out of favor? That doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway. Alright, let's see here. Can I open any trade agreements with anybody else? Nope. The Franks. No, you hate my guts. And you've only got 1 territory, but I am not interested in taking your territory. Now, I'm still negative 180. I really want to just... Alright, so you guys are going over here. If I can at least get y'all to assist in the defense here, I think I'll be good. Hello, Governor. Alright, let's see here. Well, I'll check on them in a little bit. Let's definitely do that. Boring. Oh, that's terrible. The amount of negative things that all the Western Roman people get are just insane to me. Let's definitely have that. Definitely that. Give me those public order bonuses. Vendetta. -1 personal or per influence. Ah, jeez. Commanding movement range. Fine, whatever. Depends on the ammo, man. What kind of ammo you getting? Because I think Biden just did a Russian ammo embargo or whatever. So buying any kind of AK ammunition is essentially going to be more expensive now, a lot more expensive. Hey, those are good weapons. They work. Let's do that because I got some agents sitting around me. Now I'm negative 65 gold. Poisoning. Poisoning. How do you poison ammo? I don't even know. What does that even mean? Those are just words. Those are just speaking words that somebody just said that make no sense. Is that those Komes? Yeah, those are Komes. I am on the verge of bankruptcy. I am. Jeez. Okay. Jeez. Yes, I am. You've got to be kidding me. I just get rid of 1 unit is what I have to do. That's frustrating. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I vaguely remember this now. But that was a while ago, wasn't it? Alright, I'll do 1 turn of that, and then that will piss everybody off for 1 turn. Give me something to work with. Oh, god dang it. And then I'll drop it back down, and then hopefully I'll be able to take out... Or hopefully I'll be able to I know you can't say certain names on Twitch or Twitter or YouTube, otherwise you get banned. So careful. Yeah, the Byzantines are doing fantastic over here. Well, sadly, that sucks for him. But we are not here to discuss politics. We're here to discuss how to make the Western Roman Empire more glorious. And right now, it looks like the way to make the Western Roman Empire more glorious is to take back Gaul in completion. Unlike the Western Roman Empire, when I lost England, I'm going to take it back. Although I think the game is, what, maybe the halfway point? Maybe a little bit further past the halfway point? It depends on what the Huns are going to do. The Huns might actually leave me alone. Oh my gosh, they're going to bring another army out there. Good lord, okay. I might have to worry about Caesarea. I've been discussing Roman history all night.
Retreat, men! Retreat!
Please don't kill that army. Yeah, that army's going to die. Oh, nope. No, they're not. Haha. And I'm just going to auto-resolve that. Just kill them real quick. I mean, is that really politics? If anything, it's more like gossip. This isn't political. This is strictly, what do you want to call it? Like, it's just like intrigue. That's all it is. Let's take that down a notch. Wait, look at that. I almost have 1,000 gold in profit. Actually, what if I was to... No, I can't make him leave. That'll be bad. Go forward. Oh, you already have a massive army already?
Siege to the settlement!
Jeez. God dang it.
We
All right, hold on.
this settlement.
That's all they have out there. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Corduba, the city, won't be hard to take. The issue is that army that he managed to get. How do you manage to gain that big of an army in one turn? You got mercenary. Oh, so he bought all the mercenaries, but those take 2 turns, those take a turn, and those take a turn apiece. Like, and I know I don't have any real way to build that kind of stuff in this province, so the fact that they managed to do that is just crazy. Insanity. Utter insanity. And that is my last holdout, aside from Corduba. God dang it.
At your command. Ready for battle. Lying in wait. Make haste, men.
That's frustrating.
Get the fortifications ready.
If I can at least lure them into a trap, I can beat the living snot out of them.
Battle.
Yeah, they did. Well, I mean, I didn't even know I had this settlement anymore. Honestly, I'm considering raising it to the ground. I don't need it. I don't even use it. I can't. Like, I'd have to retake back a whole area over here, and I'm not interested in doing that. I'd rather just take back this section of Gaul.
Commander.
But I managed to kick off the Britons without even fighting him, so that's nice. Well, I guess I fought him here, and I'm going to fight him over there in a second, but... Don't want to, if I'm going to have paganism, it's going to be Greek paganism.
Commander. We take this settlement.
Yeah, let's just auto-resolve this.
At your command.
And now Rotomegas is now back into the fold. Wait, what is that? Trade jetties? Fishing jetties. I don't want fishing jetties, do I?
We hunger for battle.
And so now Gaul is safely back in the hands of the Empire.
We hunger for battle.
I no longer need all those little forces up there. But we're not done yet. So my next step is to bring them maybe down over here and then use, where was it? Oh, maybe down Avaricum? Avaricum, that's right. And upgrade their armor here to make me some better armor. That way they can last longer in combat. That's the general idea anyway. Ooh, wow. Rome has got negative 13 food. Okay, that's not good. How did... And it's only making 2,000. That's probably what my issue is. I'm chewing up my food. Well, let's see. Take 20. Alright, let's see here. What's taking up all my food? One way to deal with that is to increase food production. That's right. That's what it is. But they make lots of money. I like money. Put medial on them. How much food you got? 8 food. Haha. So you're pulling in money, but that's cool. So I'm not going to really build much more than I already have.
Ready for orders.
I'm hoping one of these guys charge me so that I can get a double shot here. And then just wipe them out and then push right on through. So in 3 turns, that'll be taken care of. Oh wow, I'm at 0 here. Fantastic. So that's pulling in. Oh, I'm not making any money here. Why am I not making any money here? There we go. Negative 150 food. Holy crap. Why did I build this here? Why? Let's see. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Wait. I put this here just for... Where is it? Hold on. Why did I build this here? What was I thinking? Seriously, what the hell was I thinking? Negative 50. 150 food is being taken. Oh, it probably is because of this. This will probably even it out, but I don't need this. Tear that down. Bathhouse, that's fine. The fishing jetties is probably where I'm going to get my food from, along with this. And maybe that'll at least even it out. And if not, I can always upgrade the fishing jetty a little bit. And for this place... Let's just return that to the treasury. I'll just keep the trade jetties going. Thought about building myself a full-on navy, but I don't have the money for it apparently, so that's just not going to be an option. This fight's going to be nasty. I'm going to need to peace out with the Garmatians right now.
In time,
And I need to send this army over here.
Let them cower like kennel dogs.
Ah, jeez, that attrition is just absolutely brutal. If I can at least take this settlement, that'll be one thing I can knock off my list. And now making 2,000 gold return. See this one? Negative 150. Negative 94. But yeah, but these are still in the progress. These are still in process. Tarraconesus also still in progress. Skirmisher barracks, auditorium, fishing jetties. That'll take care of that. Of course, Magna Graecia. Negative 14. Where's my food going? Where are you going? Tarentum. Did I upgrade you? I don't think I did. Did I mean upgrade you? I don't. We'll deal with you in a little bit. Italia, yeah, y'all are, but you're not off by that much. This should be more than enough to cover that. Just being 3 or 4 turns is fine. It's not a huge deal. And y'all's public order. Oh, your public order is not that great. It's only +1. Not great. But what are y'all pissed off about? Immigration? Sure, let's take care of that. Wait, what? All right, yeah.
Hear us, Lord.
Because they won't last very long.
Laying siege to the settlement.
I may assign a provincial governor. Where? Jeez. Gaius Flavus. I got rid of somebody loyal from the army? That sucks. Gaius, what are your abilities? What are you good at? What do you have? Actually, you would not be a bad decision in a few places. But I'd rather have you in the field, honestly. I really would rather have you in the field. Can I replace you with somebody else? Like this guy?
We hunger for battle.
Oh crap, no! Why did I do that? Why did I do that, Kiro? Why? It must be because I'm getting tired. But it's okay. I shouldn't have a full-on civil war again, like in one turn, so... Oh, look at that. Wait, where's my army? What? What? Oh, allied... Okay, this is a naval fight for some reason. Okay. I guess auto-resolve that. I mean, I got nothing to fight with them. Decisive victory, even though everybody died. Let's see here. Nothing to be gained. Now to push into England. So we'll go for a little bit longer tonight, and then we're gonna call it done. I'd say for what I really intended to do, I think I'm doing pretty good. England. I cannot in the current state defeat or deal with the Garmatians. I need to deal with the other people trying to take my land that I took fair and square. But hey, at least the Vandals aren't here anymore. The Vandals are gone. Thank God. And then tomorrow, or I guess today, really, depends on how you want to look at it. Oh, no. Well, at least Caesarea is now freed up. Good Lord. One army is not going to be very useful out here. And, God dang it. So tomorrow, if Ham is able to join us, we're going to try to... Oh, God darn it. So they've just got lots of spearmen. And I do too. Let's do it. Last fight of the night. Yeah, let's do it. And this is probably going to be well, because of the difficulty imbalances, this is probably going to be a nasty fight. I really wish I had some Chiroballistas or something. Wait, why am I initiating the attack? My ambush failed. Whatever, fine.
Equites promoting!
Let's see here.
Equites promoting!
So my goal is very easy. Just take my cavalry around the sides, and then let my infantry take the majority of the hits. Why are you way over here? No, the cavalry, your cavalry stays here, but all of my other cavalry goes to the side. They're not even going to be sweeping my flanks. They're just there to be, or just to get around and just hit people. So I have to micro my my fight a little bit here. 6 horsey boys go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. That is horrible. You should never make me do that again. Guess who's back? Back again. Rome is back. Tell a friend. Let's see. Are they marching in exact unison? They're not. Okay, cool. Something I think yet again that Total War Warhammer does not do very well. I think all the units, like I know the zombie units march in unison, but that makes sense. I think the other units don't. I think they also march in unison, which is really weird. Like perfect unison. Look at this weird old armor. Look at this just weirdo chainmail thing. I've created a monster, but nobody wants to be shading.
The enemy approaches!
Wait, what? The enemy approaches? I thought I was the one approaching them. Don't mind me in the forest. We haven't learned our lesson from Arminius, and that's fine. Ooh, looks like they're going to try to screen me. That's okay. Yes, turn your backs to me. Fantastic. I would love that. The AI is trying to figure out what the hell to do right now. I like it. The AI is like, wait a minute, you're trying to flank me. And I go, no, I'm not. I would never try something like that. That's crazy talk. Come on. It's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Just smash everything together. Because if they send something out, I'm just gonna just pick them off. Doesn't matter what it is. And they've left their general on the flank. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be fantastic. Why are you so far behind? It's weird. Up, up. Yeah, but they'll quickly regain that. That's fine. They're gonna die really quick, really quick. And the thing is that I need to lock their infantry into combat. That way I can pick off all of their cavalry. That's what I need to do, because their cavalry is inferior to mine. Like, there's no way they're gonna be able to beat me in a cavalry fight. They've got light raiders and skirmishers, and looks like, yeah, there's no way they're gonna win in a cavalry battle. And that's where I need to win. I need to win on the cavalry fight, not on the infantry fight. Because once I lock their infantry into combat, that's it. They're done. If their infantry turn their back on my infantry will tear them apart. And that's why I put my cavalry back there.
Beware, our hidden units have been revealed.
I am aware. Ooh, looks like they're gonna break some infantry off here. Okay. Oh, I may have brought too many shot cavalry over there. I did.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
They do, however, outnumber me. Ooh, back up. Back up, back up, back up. They also are uphill, so that doesn't help.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied. Double time! Break the lines!
Oh, or you can just do that. That works too.
Shatter them! Warriors of Christ! Double time! At speed! Legio comitatus!
That works too. I have a few mods installed. I didn't want to do a really heavily modded playthrough this time. I wanted to try to do this one as vanilla as possible. I do have some aesthetic mods installed, but nothing crazy. I know there's like the 1412 mod, I think is what it's called, and a few other things here and there, but I don't want to use too many mods. I wanted to play the game the way the game was meant to be played.
Shameful display.
Okay, now let's see if we can charge right into the back of the infantry right over here. But thanks for joining us, Loti. And let's move you down over here. Come on. See, unfortunately, I was hoping they'd be more chaotic, and it's not. It's not as chaotic as I would have hoped. That's okay. I can still hit them in the back. And that's the key. And that'll work. Here we go. Boom! It may be spearmen, but it's going to be the back of the spearmen. Don't. No. Is it a setting? I don't know. I haven't really looked at that setting then. I know in Rome, the Rome remaster, they have a setting for that. And this is where I win. And do not let those pikemen get near me, though. Don't let the pikemen get near me. Huh. I didn't know that. I should probably do that. That sounds fun. Although, I know this game also chugs sometimes, so I don't know. Maybe that's that might be a bad idea. I don't know. We'll have to play with it a little bit. Yeah, just don't let them get near me. I can break them, but don't let them get too close to me. Don't let them kill my my general.
The enemy are losing ground.
Move them back. Lined up yet? You're not lined up yet. God dang it. There we go. Make them run. Make them suffer. See, that was still pretty brutal, though. Which means that, I mean, should the next army come, I'm not going to be in a good position to fight. I need to kill them all, though. It's not enough to win. I got to kill these all because I don't want this army coming back on me. Glorious. Who's not doing anything? You, hunt these people down. If you can even call them people.
Advance! Praise the gods! Your victory is moments away!
Like how he says, praise the gods. It's like, wait a minute, hold on. This is the Western Roman Empire. We are good Latin Christians here, sir. I'll not be having none of that gods talk. Keep going. We got more to kill. Let's see who's not running. Oh, y'all are done. Okay, so let's see here. Who's left? Go get him. Quick, 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 quick. Exactly. Blasphemy. I'll have none of it. Even though I don't have a single church in my empire except for the one in Rome. Looks like it. Like it's the last two. Well, if they weren't so expensive, like they really do make it to where like the Western Romans just cannot catch a break. They've added so many mechanics just to make this a nightmare for the Western Romans. Let's see, I almost killed them to a man, so that should be the end of that army. I'm not aware of one, but maybe. They probably do have some. I know the Rome 1 game has a setting for that. Let's see, 12% increase? I'll take it. I'll take incorporating the rebels into my army. Even though they are rebels and deserve death. Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's... do one more fight and then we're done for the night. So yeah, tomorrow we will, let's say, I guess today, we are potentially going to continue our Halo playthrough. It depends on if Ham shows up, Fokker. Fokker, if Ham shows up, we're going to play Halo 3 from the beginning. If he does not, I might just go back to playing Command & Conquer Generals, and then we'll take a break for that week. We'll see. I haven't decided fully yet. Just as an FYI. Because I would like to play one of those games with at least 3 people. No. So, probably going to keep doing my Command & Conquer Generals playthrough. Since, you know, it just seems fitting right now to play Command & Conquer Generals. But yeah, no, we're going to keep playing Attila for a while. Until I'm done with the Gothic War. Once I'm done with the Gothic War segment of my history, then we're going to probably flip over to something else. Now, if I still haven't finished this campaign by then, which is unlikely, then we'll see. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. The main goal is to take out the artillery. For some reason, they brought a lot of artillery to this fight. I don't like it. I appreciate that. I don't know if it's true, but I appreciate the fact that you say it.
The enemy has been spotted.
Ew, that hurt. Jeez. That's right, I forgot about these guys. Crap. I forgot about you guys. No! So how are you tonight, Lodi? You caught us kind of at the tail end of the night, though.
Nothing remains of that tower now.
Run. I don't care about the cavalry. Just take out the artillery. That's all that matters. Nothing else matters. Take out the artillery. Don't turn around. This is a suicide mission.
The enemy are
This is
ambushing us.
definitely a suicide mission. Just take out the artillery.
The enemy is breaking down one of our barricades.
Get you guys over there. God dang. Are those explosive rounds? Good lord.
Defensive positions.
What the hell's wrong with my mouse? There we go.
Fire! The settlement is on fire!
Alright, let's see here. Okay, that's almost done. Alright, well, I'll take your word for it. I mean, I would hope that there are better people than me doing this. They seem it. Although I think, like, I haven't played them, but I've heard that the Britons in Rome 2 are, like, horrendously overpowered. Mostly because of their slingers. I've never played them, so I don't know. But, yeah, they are. These things throw, like, explosive rounds. That's okay. If these guys kill me, that's fine. Or if those guys kill my my units, that's okay. The goal here is not to win the fight with my cavalry here. The goal is just to hold the line. And it looks like my spearmen will hold.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Yep. Let's see if I can... Equite is promoted. Alright, cavalry. Come do your stuff. How are y'all guys getting through? Oh, I guess the... okay, I see a breakthrough here. That's not good. Go ahead, guys. Charge the speary boys head on. I'm sure that will be completely fine. Oof, that hurts. Yeah, that's what I thought. Even though I can charge my cavalry into these and my cavalry would lose, of course. Hello.
Their general has fallen. Our victory grows ever nearer.
That's right. Yeah, all my YouTube video or all my videos go to YouTube, no matter what. There's an archive of old stuff. So it's in the link down below. You can definitely go view old material if you want to. I will warn you. There's a really sharp possibility that that my audio is not great for some of them because my new headset, or I say my new headset, my new microphone is relatively new. Like I just said. Wow, I'm really tired. I'm using the same word to describe what's happening twice. You can go back pretty far actually for Total War Attila. Oh, thank you. But I mean, only if you want to, man. Like, don't feel like you have to, you know. But absolutely, I'll definitely take it. I really am not interested in killing everybody here. Although, getting rid of all of them would be nice. But still. I don't want to discourage anybody from doing it, but you don't have to. Don't feel like you have to. Alright, let's see here. Let's kill all the rest. No, you sort of died, you little bugger. So now I'm actually back to making decent money. Or I'll say decent. I'm making some money now. And the enemy comes to say hi. And that's a problem.
Get the fortifications ready.
Ah, and I've got a freaking rebellion. Ah, no! No!
For death and
I feel like like it's just enough to where if they attack me, they won't win. But if they stay here, they'll win. Like, it's one of those awful scenarios. All right, let's see here. How much food do y'all have? Oh, tear this down. Negative 42 food. Okay, so let's see. What can we do to fix this? Local industry. Fishing jetties. That's a good way to do it. Food consumption minus 20. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. That's probably going to be, yeah, -12 public order. That sounds about right. 20 food plus 14.
Commander,
If I moved y'all out, how bad would that be for public order? Oh, not bad at all. Okay, so let's move you out to support Cordoba. And then we'll leave that off the menu for a little bit. Okay. Ooh, 1 food. Look at that. See, yay! Now I'm making 3,000 gold. There you go. Still gotta worry about all that though. So that's something we're gonna deal with. But still. All right. Well, everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful evening. I know I did. I know it was a little bit late for the history than what I normally do it at, but I got kind of just caught up in the moment. So I hope everybody enjoyed watching this evening. I will see you all tomorrow. We will see what we are going to be doing. Fokker, I will probably message you on Discord. If you have not joined my Discord, there is a link down below. We are still building it and trying to grow the community there, so if you feel like you are so inclined, please do so. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Have a good night.